Alright, y'all, we're going to figure something out here real quick. I just learned by the almighty power of LinkedIn and being a part of LinkedIn and in some groups about changing the labor rates, the trade labor in specific line items. For instance, and I don't know if this is going to work, so we're doing this live. I'll show you what's going on here. In a roofing tear-off item, you can't use demolition labor. Like, you can't go to a temp agency and get a handful of guys with some shovels and send them up on a roof and have them take a roof off. You legally can't do that. Liability insurance, everything else, you have to have a tradesman do that. You can't. So it's bottom line is it's more expensive labor. So I've got a roof here. Here's a tear off item here. Roofing ARM, well, you can see it right here. Bam. Okay, and you can see the trade here is demolition. So remove price of $27.38. I'm going to see if we can change the underlying pricing and the underlying labor in this particular line item. And if we go to components, we can see right now we've got demo labor, 25 hours of demo labor, and 60 hours of roofing, give or take. So let's see what happens when you come back here and change our, just this one line item. We're going to change this to the appropriate trade because the demolition is not the appropriate trade. It needs to be roofing. So let's come down here. Roofing. Now someone tell me what roofing M is, please, because I don't know what that is. Maybe manager. $78 versus $70. Okay, we just changed that trade. We're going to hit OK. So this turns green because we manipulated that, right? But it's actually more accurate. You can justify this change to an adjuster when they say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Blah 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 blah. You know, yeah, a little like Charlie Brown and the teacher. And wah 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 wah. So let's go back into components and see what that did. It moved almost all of the demo hours in that particular roof room over to roofing, which is more appropriate. I think that's mo better. I think that's genius. Ben Justinson over at, I think it's JCC Cleaning and Restoration. I have to give you a shout out on this one. I'm going to do this from here on out because it's just a more accurate way to value a loss and a roof replacement. So hope that was pretty easy to follow. I'm going to build this into all the macros that I have for roofing. So every roof that I do, $199, any residential roof in the United States, I'll estimate it in Xactimate for you with a satellite takeoff for $199. That's going to include a more accurate labor rate according to what we just did here. All right, y'all. Enjoy.